Alright everyone, welcome back to the Dark Souls Blind Edition. I'm Dr. Tempest.
And I'm Nietzsche.
We decided to take a little bit of grinding session.
Very small grinding session, just killed phalanx a few times.
Decided to pump that endurance up to 30. That's literally the only change.
I'm still disappointed that endurance isn't greater than health. Rather, stamina isn't greater than health, but I mean, whatever, man.
So let's see.
At this point, we can proceed forward in two directions.
Well, I got the key, and I don't want to fight wheelie skeletons.
Okay, well, there's no wheelie skeletons going forward in either direction. That's only down below. Annex key leads you to some pretty nice items. All of them are optional, you don't need any of them. You could just proceed on towards the boss if you want. Very nice. That was really nice. I like that. That wasn't a jump attack.
Good thing I at least have a quick way down. What? Okay.
So welcome to the second half of the painted world of Ariamis. Ariamis.
4 of those things plus some,
Plus some toxin.
Plus some toxins, so let's play it safe. Oh, also picked up a couple spears. Big whoop.
I was honestly disappointed in the size of the whoop. I feel that the whoop was kind of exaggerated. Bit of a letdown in the whoopness.
Just for these toxic guys.
I'm saying, man, you really should just go ahead and upgrade that halberd.
I don't have any Titanite. I have 1 Titanite, and it's not going to be enough to really change any scenarios.
Plus 1 might be enough to one-shot things that you're leaving alive with a sliver of health. That was, as I recall, your complaint, yes?
Yeah. But considering 328, oh, wait. Then again, it might not be so bad that they're surviving with a sliver of health because it lets me charge in once
And then dictate range afterward.
yeah.
Alright, so this is one of the good items that you wanted to pick up over here, assuming you get to it without dying. Good job dealing with that crow demon. Now deal with this one.
I didn't deal with it entirely.
No, there's a dead crow. Oh, I see. Oh, it's still alive.
Now it's
By the way, you just opened a secret door. To your right.
I'll go check it out in a minute.
Okay. Damn. Quickly, get the shiny. It's very important. Well, not really.
Well, it's an ember.
It is.
We know what to do with embers.
We do. Give them to a blacksmith.
Which blacksmith? I've only met one. If he doesn't want it, well, then I guess we ask around a bit.
There are actually 4 blacksmiths.
Ooh, sword to immediately deposit after looking at it.
Yeah. I don't think you explored as far as you could have in that direction.
I'm sure. What does it matter? I'm already toxic.
Yeah. So go back to the Great Axe then. Pick up your souls.
I will.
Will you?
No one jumped off a cliff.
They have wings.
Don't ask silly questions. You didn't even ask a question, and it was silly.
I sure didn't. Still, we don't upgrade the thingy.
Yeah, it's not going to do enough. It didn't do enough when it was 270 on a hit, and 330 is about the same thing. We've established this.
I love that animation. I think I'm gonna... Nope. There's that side path. There's where Velka's rapier was. Onward and downward. This should look familiar.
Yeah.
Is this where you want to be?
Not particularly. Maybe.
Oh then. I may have led you astray.
Yeah, for no good reason either.
Just to get a sword that you're not allowed to use because of the present sword bargo.
Should really look at trade relations with the thread.
You really should. And perhaps if you were to curb your nuclear development, you could get rid of the sword bargo.
Yeah. You know what? It's 3,000.
Don't care.
Don't care.
All
I
right.
can do that with...
Toward the boss then.
No, we're still going up there.
Okay.
Because there's... No way, I got everything over there.
I believe you did, yes. You got Vow of Silence, you got Velka's Rapier, and you got the Ember, yes?
Yep.
You got everything of note.
I wonder if there's still anything down in the sewers, but I'm not going to go risk it.
There's not. I mean, who knows? Maybe. Are you gonna go fight the dragon?
Maybe.
Or go fight the regular boss?
Let's see.
Regular boss is this way. Dragon's up.
Well, let's go up then. We saw the dragon first.
Dragon's a mini boss. He's hiding some things behind him.
First of all, there's a crow around here.
A crow around here is a false statement.
See? Now that's much more of a dragon.
You don't have to tell me, friend. You're preaching to the choir. I knew that the thing that you kept calling a dragon was in fact a drake. As you recall, I reminded you of this several times. This fella here is a dragon. An undead dragon. Whose main attack appears to be screwing with your animations. Just run up and hit him. Hit him in the teeth. You were just inside a dragon. That's deadly. You don't want to get hit by that.
I think I did.
You did, in fact, get hit by that. You don't want to get hit by that.
Shut up, dragon. You're not my real dragon.
Told you not to get hit by that.
Well, I did earlier.
Yeah, but you were full health earlier.
No, I wasn't.
You're only like 85% health this time.
Alright. Well, this guy doesn't seem too bad. Just don't get swiped.
Yeah, and you could easily just throw pyromancy at him from a distance if you wanted.
That doesn't sound like brave Miss Tomiss.
That's true. On the other hand, Miss Tomiss is a pyromancer by trade. Or so she claims. Also, there are some items you've not yet found in the world.
I'm sure there are. There's just relax.
I'm relaxed, man. You have no idea how relaxed I am. If only you could see this gin and tonic.
Blood shield.
Blood shield's a really good shield, not gonna lie.
Okay, so that was a bad idea and I should have figured.
Getting trampled by a dragon is instant death.
You don't say.
I do. That's some pretty good synchronized,
Falling?
That too. But before they were doing the synchronized falling, they were doing synchronized flailing.
Swinging.
Yeah.
There we go. Synchronized swinging.
That sounds like it could be an electric sword.
Smart ass. Okay, back to dragon.
You don't have to kill him if you don't want.
He's not going to be difficult. Like, first time I kind of just stood there while he swiped me. And this time I kind of stood there while he trampled me.
Yeah.
And this time I'm bravely running away.
Sounds good.
Come on.
He's on his way.
Oh, ask the dragon.
He's old and undead. And you missed. Missed again. Hell went wrong with your camera. That's swipe.
Yeah, and I couldn't move. That rock was in the way.
Damn rocks.
Yeah, this one's not fighting the dragon so much, that's the problem. It's fighting the random clipping problems. And the fact that I seem to like to fall halfway through the... Come on, wake up.
Sounds as though he's awake. There he goes. Or she. I can't really differentiate the genders of dragons. Nice. Nice effort, I suppose.
Stamina.
falling short of your attack.
That time I think I hit it.
I don't think so.
Stand back a moment.
Nope. Weapon too short. There you go. There you go. And you survived a claw. All you gotta do is Estus and do it again. Excellent. Not so excellent.
Stupid awkward.
Good. Good job. Axe is still too small to do that. Just hit him right in his face.
There we go.
Marvelous.
Yeah, much better. Just dragon scale.
Yep.
Well, that upgrades things that are dragon based, and I have at least one.
You do not, in fact.
I do too. There's at least one item I have that.
What?
That didn't happen.
In your heart, you know this is the only way this battle could properly end.
Gravity, you fickle bitch.
Gravity is a kind, gentle governess.
Fickle bitch.
Beneficent and magnanimous.
Fickle and bitch.
Watch you get this video banned from YouTube because of your non-kind language.
Well, unless it's ruled by gravity, I think I'll be fine. Anyways, got the mini boss dead, which, I'm sorry, the Drake was still much more threatening.
Oh yes, that was an undead dragon. But there are still living dragons, and they are very fierce. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Well, go fight the boss then. Down the ramp you came up to get here,
Yep.
and then into the foggy door.
But first, up.
Yes, you need to investigate this tower. The not very leaning at all tower, and this is definitely not Pisa.
That was the way I came in originally.
Correct.
So let's see.
Nope, that's not the way you go.
There's a stairway.
There is. There are multiple items that you can procure inside this tower.
Yes, that's usually how things are.
Well, that just seems unfair to me. You weren't able to hit the crow demon, but it hit you from the same distance. And
As
then
we've established,
it jumped off a cliff, so it's all good.
as we've established, this thing has a little bit of range issue. And I have a bit of a depth issue. No worries.
Telling you, man, Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest motherfucker. I know we floated the idea fairly early in our recording sessions, but I don't think we ever actually started keeping a death count.
Yeah, no, we've got some off-screen episodes that we couldn't keep track on anyway.
Yeah, I suppose. It would be interesting, though, to look back as to what we've published and see what number have been to, like, actual monster deaths or traps or whatever, versus...
Very little on traps. Get off of me.
Right, I mainly want to measure...
Gravity versus...
I told you one thing about these demons.
They just, like... I've never seen them jump on me, like, actually jump before.
Yeah.
You meant fall on me.
No. Although, they're very adept at falling, as that one just did.
Hey,
And killed itself.
fine by me. Go away, crow. Red sandstone stuff.
Another online use item.
I'd assume so.
It's basically a come at me, bro. You put it down, and you invite someone to invade you.
Huh.
They can click on your summon sign, and they can invade your world without them having to use a red eye orb.
Can you just buy red eye orbs?
You can, but you can't anymore. A person following the default storyline of this game never gains the ability to purchase red eye orbs. You've met with King Seeker Frampt. There is another primordial serpent named Dark Seeker Kaith. By talking with Frampt... Actually, no, I think you can still make the choice. If you'd like, I can tell you about the choice. I'll spoil this much for you.
Well, considering I'm avoiding the people. Hold on a sec.
Nice!
Wait, I'm trying to do that several times.
That was very good. Now it's your old friend Bernicky Knight. Bernick Knight.
And this one's got a sword.
Berenike Knight. He hits really hard.
So do I. He's got a bit of a recoil time too. Okay.
Oh, by the way, he is guaranteed to always drop a large Titanite shard, and he respawns.
Neat.
So if you still needed large Titanite...
Here's a good place, yeah.
Yeah, because you can run straight from the bonfire.
Well, I have a feeling I'll be picking up a few, because it's boss time.
No, not necessarily. Note the lack of a boss meter.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou
Just get
hast
closer, look at her face.
this world,
Look at her body.
plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Okay, so did you pay attention to what she said?
If I'm looking for her, she's not here at the moment. Please take a message.
Thou must return whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
You are an awfully peaceful
Thou
person.
must return whence thou came.
I'll give
This
you...
land is peaceful,
She's tail.
its inhabitants
She does have a tail.
kind,
It
but
can
thou
be
dost
cut
not
off.
belong. I beg of thee,
She also drops a
plunge
boss
down
soul.
from the plank and
It
hurry
delivers the
home.
Life Hunt Scythe. Congratulations, you cut off her tail. But now she's invisible. What seeketh thou, sir? The Life Hunt Scythe? The scythe that actually looks like a scythe?
Sure.
For real though, you didn't have to fight her, you could have just left.
I know.
You're a terrible person.
Oh.
Why could thou not let us be?
Oh, I had blood
Dost
left.
thou not see that Ariamis created this world?
I can't see shit right now, lady. I'm kind of invisible. Just saying.
So, how do you like Priscilla?
An invisible boss isn't so bad.
She's not invisible all the time. She's only invisible until you hit her.
Well, I do want souls. Let's see. There's got to be some way.
Some way to what?
I just got to think about the fight for a bit.
Sure, yeah. Just be observant of the area. She has a very obvious tell as to where she is. You just have to look for it. Well, it's not obvious if you haven't seen it, I suppose, but a very distinct tell that's always the same.
Can I get them all? Yeah!
They nearly got you, though. Oh, that guy's wearing the, looks like the Black Iron Tower Shield. No, it's different. It's just the regular.
It's got a cool design on it. Gives me Titanite.
Yep.
Alright, I'm sorry, Priscilla. Let's try this again.
So she's always aggroed now that you've attacked her.
Not surprised.
Also, if you try to do the thing that she told you to do, you'll die now. Until you kill her, trying to leave via the method she prescribed will result in your death.
That's fine. Makes more an interesting video.
Sure.
Okay, let the blood go down.
So what have you noticed about your environment?
I noticed random clunks from her missing. Also, there seems to be blood. There we go.
Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
You've already got her tail.
I know. Much easier to hit from behind them. I'm sorry, lady. You seem nice. But your tail seemed nicer.
That. Hey. There you go. That's why I had you fight Xanthos King Jeremiah.
Wait, do I get his ridiculously silly hat?
You do. And that ridiculously silly hat is incredibly good at one specific thing.
Curse resist.
Yes, it has the highest curse resist of any headgear in the game.
The legendary exile. High quality cloth that just swipe. It's clearly far too big.
You too can be a Q-tip. You know you wanna.
Still stings the eyes. Yep. Okay, then everything else is kind of the same description.
So in this cutscene, I guess the game developers didn't expect you to just do a blind leap of faith off of a cliff. So they made a cutscene instead, where if you got close to the cliff, They trigger it for you.
Well, that's nice of them.
It is. See, Dark Souls isn't always out to get you.
You have died. And a homeward bone for all our work.
Oh, so all these guys have respawned. And if you die, you respawn in Ariamis and have to do the whole thing all over again.
Yeah.
I'd personally suggest getting to the bonfire here in Anor Londo.
That was my plan.
How much does it cost to level up nowadays?
22,000?
Oh, so you got a couple of levels on you.
How do I?
Why fight that guy when you can just run away?
I suppose I can bravely run away.
Like a coward who uses a shield and a one-hander.
Seriously. At least it's not a spear.
Pretty sure that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm watching you turtle behind a shield with a spear. Such cowardice.
Because I have a shield on my back does not make me a turtle. Am I going the right way?
You're going the correct way to bravely run away towards the bonfire, yes.
This is the bonfire?
Yes.
Good.
See the staircase on the right and the Archimedes screw ahead of you?
Yeah.
You know why it's called the Archimedes screw?
Because Archimedes proposed the design.
Nah, man, that ain't me.
No, because you're not Archimedes.
So you've seen through my clever disguise.
For one, Archimedes had full beard.
Yes, and...
You don't.
Suppose you've got me there.
Alright, we made it back. Well, that was a fun time spending in the painted world of Screw That Noise.
Until then, I'm Nietzsche.
Yep, I'm Dr. Tempest.
Have a good night, everyone.